If you've been thinking you missed out on the rooftop solar boom, it might be time to think again. Because high energy prices and low-cost financing options are shifting the economics of installing solar in homeowners' favour. As Jess finds out when she meets Courtney from Brisbane.
Oh, hi Jess. You've got a perfect day today for generating some of that solar energy.
Oh, I know. Couldn't have asked for a better day.
So I understand you installed solar panels about a year ago. What prompted you to make that decision?
My neighbour got it installed and I asked her about it because we've got a similar sized house and it turned out to be quite cost effective. So I called the company that she used. It was a super smooth process. They came out, they were really informative, easy to talk to, went through all the options. 2 weeks later, it was up and running.
Okay, and what exact system did you end up installing?
So we installed the 6.6 kilowatt system, did a cross comparison, but ultimately stayed with our current provider because they had the best, value for money solar plan.
I'd love to hear more about those cost savings.
Oh, definitely.
So how is it working out financially for you?
Really good. We've already noticed a significant difference. So our energy bills used to be about $3 to $4.50 a quarter. The last two have been $0, which, astonishingly, this summer has been really, really hot in Queensland. So we were running the aircon daily. So to get a $0 bill, I had to look at it a couple of times to make sure it said $0. So that was hands down worth the investment anyway.
Amazing. Yeah. And how much, if you don't mind me asking, did you pay for the system?
No, that's fine. So it was about $8,000 as an upfront payment. So there was a couple of different options given to us, and that was with the Queensland government rebate as well.
Okay, so saving $1,600 over the year, and you've made your $8,000 investment in the panels. I calculate that's a payback period of about 5 years, and that would be even sooner if electricity prices keep rising. So that is not bad.
It makes perfect sense. We've got sunshine pretty much 98% of the time, so we may as well use it.
You're getting some great results there, Courtney, so congratulations.
Thank you.
If you're looking for some next steps, perhaps to keep those savings flowing, there's actually a ton of other changes you can make around the house to improve energy efficiency, which can really help over the long term, not only on the emissions, but also on the cost front. So switching from gas to electric, I noticed you had the gas cooktop in there. So looking at an electric cooktop is something you could think about. You've already got the reverse cycle air conditioning, which is great. Now, how old is your hot water system?
Oh, that's a good question. I'm not entirely sure about that one.
Okay, well, if that is getting on a bit and it's time to replace it,
Yep.
you could look at something called a heat pump hot water system. So it's highly efficient. It uses about 1/3 of the energy of the conventional hot water systems.
Okay.
I also noticed the hybrid cars there out the front. Are they yours?
Yeah, they are. So our long-term plan is to upgrade to an EV, in the next 2 to 5 years. And then, when we installed the solar, they did mention the battery pack, which you would need to upgrade, but that also means that you run completely off the battery as opposed to coming off the grid. So that's something we'd probably look at in the future as well.
Yeah, amazing. So there's lots of great options out there to consider and do your research. There are also new financing options available, so you can borrow the money you need at a low market interest rate or pay by instalments, which can really help to reduce those upfront cost barriers.
Yeah, definitely. That sounds fantastic.
Look, you've done so well, but if you're looking to continue on that journey, the CommBank Sustainability Hub is actually a great place to keep learning. There's lots of ideas and tips on there about how to keep moving towards a more sustainable life.
Okay, that sounds really good.
As we explored with Courtney, there's a lot of energy efficient options to consider for your home that may end up being cost effective in the long run. My key tips are: do your research to see what changes might best suit your household. Understand your electricity usage patterns and change your behaviours to maximise the benefits. And know your financing options. Whether you're looking to reduce your carbon emissions or your energy bills, there's a range of energy efficient solutions that may make a big difference.